Right, so today I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's more of a video vlog of a place I've been to, and it's Crocodiles of the World. Now, Crocodiles of the World is a zoo near Brize Norton in Oxfordshire, and it's the only zoo in the UK that specialises in crocodiles. Being a fan of little cold-blooded animals myself, of course I'm going to be a fan of this place. Now, the zoo's not a particularly big zoo, it is a small zoo, and you will be there for about 3 hours or so, as it's a series of converted farm buildings. Now, they used to have, in the entranceway, a Chinese alligator. Now, she's currently on loan as part of a breeding programme for this critically endangered species, but in the main section of the zoo you'll still find several enclosures for a series of smaller reptiles such as Cuvier's Dwarf Caiman, Broad-snouted Caiman, spectacled Caiman, along with a number of lizards. In particular, I mean, this one's a beauty, the really long crocodile monitor, as well as snakes. That they used to do handling demonstrations pre-COVID, so it's a shame that they've had to stop that for now. We got all wonderful things like this reticulated python. And adjacent to the main zoo area, you've got the large enclosure for a couple of American alligators. You leave the main zoo area, there's an outdoor section with a picnic area, and that takes you to the main croc house. And in the main croc house, they've got a large enclosure with about 30 Nile crocodiles in it, all between about 1.5 meters and 2 meters long, so they're just about fit now. And they used to do feeding demonstrations again pre-COVID, so it's sadly they'll have to stop that for the time being. There's also a closure that you walk around with one of my personal favourites, the saltwater croc, and they've got 3 females in there. One of the significant things that they do though is work for critically endangered species. They've got several of them there, such as the Slender-snouted crocodile, the Siamese crocodile, and the Cuban crocodile. All of these are seriously endangered animals in the wild, partly as a result of hunting and partly as a result of habitat destruction. So it's zoos like Crocodiles of the World that really form a significant part for the preservation of these species and helping to save these animals from extinction. And of particular note is this wonderful animal. It's called a Tomistoma, or false Gharial, from Southeast Asia. And the Crocodiles of the World this is actually their biggest croc that they've got. There's over 4.5 meters long. And Crocodiles of the World has the honour of being the first place in the UK where they've actually managed to breed Tomistomas. And there is actually in the main zoo area a small nursery where you've got some baby alligators and baby Tomistomas that can be seen as they're rearing these animals as part of their conservation efforts. There is more than just crocodiles there though. Obviously you've seen snakes and lizards, but they've also got outside, they've got a couple of different tortoise species, in particular several large, of the giant Galápagos tortoises roaming around. Along with the sleepiest Komodo dragon that I've ever seen. I don't think this guy ever moved whilst I was there on both the visits that I've had to this zoo. Although this zoo does specialise in reptiles, it's not all just about the scales. There are some fuzzy animals there as well. And of course, one of the favourites are these absolutely adorable short-clawed otters. And these are actually the smallest species of otter anywhere in the world, and again they're from Southeast Asia and are listed as vulnerable. They're so cute. And they also have a pair of probably the quietest kookaburras I've ever seen, although to be fair they are the only kookaburras I've ever seen. Didn't really squawk at all both times that I've been there, despite the fact that kookaburras are known for their famous laughing call that they make in the forests of Australia. I'll leave you with the shy and quite rare fishing cat, again from Southeast Asia.